What's up, my faithful minions? This is Master Maniac, and I'm back for another episode of Age of Engineering. Last episode, we set up a mob farm that was a complete and total failure, and I don't want to look at it right now. So, we're going to do some other automation-y things. Part of what I want to do, if we look in here at swords, yeah, we've got issues, and then helmets and chest plates and leggings and boots and bows. Yeah, I want to get rid of all of that today. So, I don't know why I'm over here. Let's get an export bus. Let's get like 4 of those. Grab our acceleration cards. Let's get some fuzzy cards. And I'll make... Excuse me. Oh. Temperature's changing around here. It's getting difficult. I also need some wool. And then make all of the fuzzy cards that I can, and then I need capacity card. That's what else I need. So, card, I only have those, huh? What's it cost to make the... Oh, that ain't bad. Capacity card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need... trash can. And I can probably do it with just one. So let's get some cables. Let's get a P2P tunnel. And this thing. So where do we want this? I'm thinking fairly close to storage. Which may or may not even be a good idea. I could even do it like between floors. And I think I will, because this is not... This is just a, hey, let's get rid of all the crap that I don't want to keep. So, I'm going to come up here. And we'll do it like right here. So, smart cable, followed by a P2P tunnel, followed by a dense cable. Real quick, we'll just run over to here. We'll find this guy who appears to not be using any channels. Copy. Oh god, where'd I come from? Where'd I come from? No! Uh-oh. Is it over here? It is over here. Okay. There we go. So that ought to be good for that. We're gonna set... Where'd my export buses go? Did I never pick those up? Sure didn't. Okay, so export, 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 and export. And then each of these is going to have 2 capacity cards, a fuzzy card, and an acceleration card. So, give me a moment, let me get all the filters and stuff set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I should be able to just place that thing down, and this thing's offline. Why? Device online, unlinked. That's not right. Let's come over here. No. Over... Where is the applied energisticals? Right here. Here it is. Oh, that's why. This is not hooked into the P2P network. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's see. You've got channels free. I'd rather not use that, though. What is empty currently? Looks like that one's empty. Okay. So aside from me being the dumbest of boys, everything should be... Ah! It's not what I wanted. I'm gonna come back here and get this guy again. No, 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 let go. Then regular right click. There we go. So device missing channel. No, it's not. It's fine. Just go. Device offline. Device missing channel. Device online. So now I should be able to look and see swords. Yeah, there they go. And it should be getting rid of... Did I not put gold swords in there? Excuse me? Oh, looks like I didn't. Huh. That's okay, though, because now that I have these set up, and I've actually got one that's open and can have more things, so chest plates, nothing left over, helmets, nothing left over, leggings, nothing left over, boots, nothing left over. Great. That's actually exactly what I wanted, because all of those things were clogging the hell out of the AE system. If we come over here, you'll see... Oh, wow. Never mind. The AE system's still relatively clogged. But that's okay. So, there are some other things I want to do this episode, like get demon metal automated. So, for that, I'm going to need a precision dropper. I'm also going to need some nether brick. And some limestone as a placing block. I'm gonna need an interface. Let's just make 10 of them. It's probably working on crafting some crystals. Let me gather the stuff I need, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I think I'm about ready to do stuff. So you guys have seen this part before. The big issue... Let me get my wand. The big issue with this is that it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to, that the gold will convert into a demon metal. So rather than fight with it, I'm just gonna make it so that it throws way more into it than it needs. Stick this guy here and stick this guy here. Now I need some cabble. Come here, cabbles. There's not a whole lot of stuff I've got coming in from the ceiling here. Alright, so a smart cable followed by a P2P followed by dense cable followed by smart cable again and another smart cable. Good. Now I just got to get down there and hook this up. By the way, I worked on something between episodes. You might notice on the corners over here that there are things. Well, if we come out here, ta-da! So I'm working on the exterior of the base. It's a work in progress, but it's coming along. That is going to be on all four sides, and obviously the same pattern is going to be mimicked at least on these inside parts here. I don't know about these. We'll have to see. Oh man. Lighting issues are... Excuse me? Place a block to update the lights and it gets darker? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pop back down here and go down actually a pretty good little ways because I need some channels and a figure. You've got 8. So I'm going to go back up and skedoodle on down to over here. So this should be good now. Except that I need a ranged collector underneath it. Right over here. Ranged. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was bad. That was ouchies. Alright, so iron casing. Let's make one of those. A hopper. And then... What else does it need? Void crystal. There we go. And then... That is what I need. Good. Good, good, good. So this will be right here. And I'm going to have to run some other cables to it. Somewhere. No, I'm not. Conduits. Can do that. I'll probably put some speed upgrades in there. And you are going to be filtered on... Oh, no. Okay. So that means I need to get in staff. Should really start keeping this guy on me. The way my base is designed is not conducive to popping between areas. Okay, that glass just disappeared. So you are going to be filtered on demon metal only. Whitelist this. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say ten of these. No. You don't understand. 10 of these will equal one of those. Good. And then, just for the sake of patterns that I need to do, that will also be a thing. So, is my ender chest. There we go. I don't need that P2P cable. Extract always active and insert, and you will get speed upgrades just in case, even though I don't think you'll actually need them. Let's go ahead and take some glass here and pop up. And boop and boop. And we'll pop up one more again so that we can put this in here. We'll come over here to the interface terminal and dump this guy in here. Good. So now if I need a block of demon metal, we can start that and it should go just fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just as expected. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. What is this? Demonic Queen? What does Demonic Queen do? What's it make? It makes glowstone. Because glowstone's demonic. Okay. Speaking of, I have Imperial and Industrious bees. I'm just waiting on them to reproduce their drones so that I can force them to breed with each other and convert other queens and blah 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 blah. So what did I need that for? Well, if we look at Draconic Evolution, there was... Oh, it was the grinder. Right. So for the mob grinder, I need to make Wyvern energy cores, which requires blocks of demon metal. They require octadic capacitors, energy tablets, ultimate control circuits. The swords require Wyvern cores, which needs a Ludicrite block each, which means that I need to get into extreme reactors. So, I guess I can't do that yet because I'm dumb. I'm going to set up a bunch of patterns for extreme reactors, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I think I'm about ready to start crafting all of the stuff I need. I'm going to need 8 of those. I'm going to need... Where are they? 48 of those, which I can actually craft. Holy crap-o. Nice. How am I looking? Oh, I'm looking bad on plutonium. Ugh. I'm also going to need reactor casings. I'm just going to tell it to make 200? Yeah. That ought to be good for now. So I'm going to set this up downstairs, and I've already got some of the other stuff I need in this chest. This should be all the blocks that I need on the exterior. I'm going to do my best to make this reactor inefficient. If it works, I'll fill it with lava to make it burn up yellowite a little bit faster. So that'll be a thing. So that is done. What is one of the next things I want to do? Well, it's going to require actually some more crafting cards. So let's get like 10 of those. And then... Well, I've already got one in my inventory. So, 1... 2, 3. Then I'm gonna need some interfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna need some storage buses. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've already got cables and stuff. Good. So let's go and find... Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here. So this seems like a pretty decent place to set this up. So I'm going to take this smart cable, run it over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't even need this. I'll get the storage buses. 1, 2, 3. I need to come out one more because I can't count. 4. And then I'm going to take these interfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to kick off some crafting. So, let's see. Machine casings. I need... 56 of those. I'm going to need... stack of those. I'm going to need... What else should I keep in stock? Nah, I won't worry about all that. That's going to keep my system busy for a while, but basically what I can do here is tell it to keep things like sticks, and planks, and I don't know, cables? Go ahead and tell it to keep those in stock. No, not dense cable. Dense and smart. For now, those are some of the big ones. So we'll keep... the crafting card went back. Gross. So it's going to keep those in stock. It's going to keep those in stock. It's going to keep a stack of wood. It's going to keep a stack of sticks. And you can see it auto-crafted those. Crafting cards. Thank you. And I've got 4 of these here, so any small stuff I can just keep stocked, which is great. The Empower is going to be contained for a little while. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? How do I escape? I'm stuck. Help! The Empowerer is going to be busy for a while. Let's see what I've got going here. So I've got these. These are going to take a moment. You're crafting coal powder for what? Oh, for dark steel. Gotcha. You're crafting some more pellets of RTG fuel, which means you need iron plates because you need dense iron plates. Gotcha, gotcha. Here we go. These, we've got, yeah, we got to make 16 empowered palace. That's going to take a minute. And then we've got to make even more stuff for this. So I guess I will be right back and let some of this crafting run. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the actual fuel rods themselves are being crafted as we speak, but I've got everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and start setting this dude up. Right here. And like that. Good. And then I'm going to need all of the casings. And hopefully this does not lead to it being too dark over here. If it does, I can always paint some glowstone, but the dark steel was actually the biggest hang-up for all of this. It took a very, very large amount of dark steel. Yeah. So I don't know if I showed you guys. The recipe for this, it's 4 dark steel per this, and then you've got dark iron bars, which is made from dark steel. Then you need some electrical steel, which that's not bad. That's actually nothing. Some of the other stuff, like the power tap, this dude here, MFSU, power cell, vibrant capacitor, HV capacitor. The HV capacitor isn't bad, but I had issues with it recognizing it. I had to actually put the recipe in an AE crafting thing and then log out of the world and log back in for it to let me craft. The power taps, or not the power taps, the access ports, requires an ESD, which requires another ESD, which, yeah, so recipes are definitely changed. That much is for certain. Five, 6, there we go, and I need my wand of buildering, please and thank you. 5, 6, 7, and wand it up. Let me guess, it's dark on the inside. Oh no, it's just dark on the outside. So let me go ahead and grab some painted glowstone. There we go. I can pop some holes here and fix that issue real quick. Boop. Itchy. Itchy. Oh. Oh. That was... Oh, that was bad. You know those really, really itchy spots that you get just out of nowhere? And it itches worse than the worst itch you've ever felt in your life? Oh no. I need more casings. Oh no. Oh no! That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So I know I'm gonna want the input and output doing something like that. Probably put the power tap like here. Where does that casing go? Okay, so next all I need is really the control rods, I think. I think, being the key word here. So you and you and you are going to be outlet mode. Yes. And then power tap goes here. And then this dude will go... I'm tempted to put it here. But it will go here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to need 30 more... more of those. How are you looking for these, by the way? Okay, you're coming along. Can't be mad about that. Fuel rods. So they should... Oh, they emit light. Neato. And I need 16 more, 15 really. So I guess I just get to wait a little bit longer for all of this to be ready, and I'll be able to start this thing up, start getting cyanite and getting plutonium and blah blah blah. And I'll probably just straight over here turn the cyanite into plutonium, so I'm gonna need a... Oh, I have a carpenter. Yay! I'm also going to want some water over here, but I'll deal with that in just a moment. So I'll be right back and wait for the rest of this to finish up. It shouldn't be too long now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and we ought to be able to finish... A little bit of a stutter there. Ought to be able to finish packing this guy up for now, but we're going to do a little bit of science, right? So, first thing I want to do is take this dude, put him right there, and make him all yellow. You're already getting a good bit of yelloriums. So you're going to extract, you're going to insert, you're going to extract, always active. And we're pretty much going to wait until this guy stops transferring, which will be one day, eventually. Until this guy starts filling up. Wow, okay. How full are you? 83%. Tell you what, I want to wait until... I've got an export bus on the other side of this ender chest, filling this guy up with a crafting card and all that. So I'm going to wait until all of that is done, and I'll catch up with you guys in a moment, because I want this to be absolutely full first. Alright, so the thing is full, the back is filling up now. I want to activate this and see what it does. So you're burning 2 millibuckets per tick. You're making... Well, let's wait for it to stabilize. Right. 2899, 2900 degrees Celsius is what it's making. It's making 5.61 KRF per tick. You're burning how much? Alright. 3, almost 4 millibuckets per tick. So, let's pop up here and go ahead and pull this guy apart. If this doesn't change much, it's no big deal. I'll probably just leave the lava in there, honestly. But I was told in the Discord that it should work. Which, I mean, it makes sense. If the mod author took energized glowstone into account, he probably took lava in as well. So I'm just gonna put a crap load of lava just all the way around here. This is gonna take a moment. Tell you what, I'll be right back when this is done. And that tells me everything I need to know. Lava is not valid for the reactor's interior. Gross. Alright, well, guess I have to clean this up. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and it is time... Auto extract always active. It's time that we go ahead and set this up the way we want it to be. Now this is going to fill up with water. Oh hey, you've already made some cyanite. Nice. You need to know how to make plutonium. And you're going to be powered with that. And you're going to receive your plutonium. Extract, always active, and insert. There we go. So that ought to be good. I'm going to need another ender chest. And I should be crafting... Yeah, it's working on another dimensional transceiver. I'm not super worried about it. I'm not super worried about getting the power out of this. It's a very tiny amount of power. So, let's see. Solarium's going. Energetic stored, vibrant stored. So all you need is a solarium. You've got your solarium. So what are you waiting on? Your ender resonator? Is something else holding up my thing? Are you currently crafting one of those? No. Weird. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll deal with that in a moment. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this dude. Let him run, let him do his thing. Here's my question. Am I going to be... Oh, no. I'm definitely producing this stuff faster than I'm using it. So good. Now we have cyanite going. We have cyanite being reprocessed into plutonium, which is awesome. Actually, cyanite's getting produced fairly quickly. I'm pretty happy with this. Nice. I wonder if this means that we can go ahead and start making ludicrite. Just out of curiosity. Ludicrite. How do I make one of you? Emerald, plutonium, ender pearls, nether star. Right, you need... Oh, right, because plutonium is not being brought back to the system yet. Well then, this is a good opportunity for me to investigate. Why this dude? There we go. So this ender chest ought to be close to done. Let's see, that is the transceiver. You have your ender chest. There should be one more ender chest coming. It is crafting the one remaining vibrant alloy, it says. Okay, well, we'll look at the crafting some of this stuff in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I should have... Yep, I've got plutonium. One, two, three, four. Good. I should really look at spawning withers soon. I still have all of my nether stars from Calculator, So that's a thing. Ludicites can go right chow. Go ahead and make one of you. And then to make, well, let's see, Draconic Evolution. Let's have a look. So I believe it's these that requires, no. It's this. This requires Ludicrite. And then this guy requires these things. I need to make another octatic capacitor. Just give it a moment. Give it a moment. I think next episode we'll tackle spawning the Wither. Oh! Excuse me. That sneeze snuck up out of nowhere. We'll tackle spawning the Wither next episode. I'll probably do it the RF Tools way. Good, 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 good. I need right here. Probably do it the RF Tools way. Mostly because I've never done it that way before. So, yeah. Either way, we made some progress this episode. We got this thing set up. We got... Oh, nope, it's not up here. It's actually on, like... It's up here. We got this thing set up, which is great. I'm pretty sure I need to set up a second atomic reconstructor. Not that I need to. I could probably figure out the redstone if I wanted to, but it's getting hung up on the fluid laser relay. So, there's that. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for today. So if you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take it easy.